Hi YouTubers! I am really glad to be joining you guys this week for my week 10 weigh-in video. Before I get into the video, I want to again say hello and thank you for subscribing to all of my new subscribers. And again, I will shout out all of you guys who are new subscribers this week. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh, and I'm just going to jump into this video. This was a very difficult week for me this week in regards to eating. I weighed in last week at 204.4. This week I weighed in at 203.6. So I had a loss of 8 ounces this week, which is the lowest amount that I've lost since I've started Weight Watchers. But I gotta be honest and say, like, I'm not extremely excited about that, but I am happy in that I really, really, really thought I had a gain this week. This was a really bad eating week for me. And I had some challenges that came up this week, and um, well, it was just challenge. There were just challenges, and unfortunately, I couldn't control it all. I've learned this week that routine is my friend, and whenever my routine is interrupted, there are definitely consequences to that on the weight loss end. So to tell you guys how bad of an eating week I had, well, first of all, last Saturday I had my extra points because my new weekly points reset on Sundays. So I was like, I haven't used these weekly points. I'm going to use these weekly points and enjoy myself. I had some macaroni and cheese, about a cup of macaroni and cheese, because I said I'm going to go to a really good soul food restaurant to treat myself. I had a cup of macaroni and cheese, a half a cup of candied yams. I had a few pieces of fried chicken, but I didn't even eat all of the fried chicken because it was dry, and I was like, I don't see the point in wasting my points on this, and it's dry. I had a half a waffle, and the waffle wasn't even that good because it was kind of hard. But it's just like one of those things you're like, oh, I really want a waffle, so I had that. And then I went at the beginning of the week. I had to go to this conference in a totally different city, and I wasn't planning on staying. I got there. I was told I had to stay for a couple of days, and it was just really bad because I didn't have any of my workout clothes. I had to go buy new workout clothes, and I could only eat the food. You know, like when you're in training, all of the food is typically provided for you while you're in that training. And so, I mean, I did the best that I could with what I had to work with. But in terms of trigger foods, my trigger foods are sweets. And they had like this pound cake that was unbelievable. It was about this size. I had a slice of that, and I had a brownie that was about the size of like the palm of my hand. Oh my God, that brownie was so good. And I had not just one of those, I had two this week because I had one on Tuesday and the other one on Wednesday. I couldn't resist. So that just kind of tells you how bad of an eating week I had this week. And I tapped into my weekly points this week more than I've ever had. Weight Watchers gives you 49 points for the week, and today was my weigh-in day, and I only have like 23 uh, weekly points left. So I was overdoing it for sure. And so the fact that I had a loss and not a gain, I'm blown away. The other thing that I wanted to say too is I, I mean, I went to the doctor today just to do my like physical, my annual physical, and I asked the doctor because keep in mind, you guys, like I shared before in previous videos, I never asked I don't weigh myself. I don't want to know the number if I'm at the doctor's office and they weigh me. And I found out today, since I've been on Weight Watchers and I'm accepting the number, I asked my doctor, I was like, well, when was the last time I came in? And she told me that the last time I came in for a visit was April of 2000, yeah, April of last year. And I said, can you check my chart and tell me at that time how much I weighed? And in April of last year, I weighed 210 pounds when I went to my doctor's office. And that just shocked me because I know that that was around the time that I was doing the running with the Runners Club. But I weighed in at 210 in April of last year. And when I went back, well, when I weighed in at Weight Watchers in February, I weighed 222. So that just goes to show how quickly you can put on weight. I mean, I gained 12 pounds in a matter of months, and it's just like so completely unbelievable. But, you know, I don't think I shared with you guys a couple of weeks ago. I actually talked to my mom about joining Weight Watchers, and she joined Weight Watchers 2 weeks ago. And already this is her second week, and she's lost a little over 8 pounds. And so, even though it wasn't a great week for me when in going to weigh in at Weight Watchers, how could I like not be happy and excited for my mom? I mean, like she lost 3.4 pounds this week. And so she went and she weighed in and she was so excited that she was down 3 pounds because she has a lot of weight she needs to get rid of. Um, and I weighed in after her and I was down 8 ounces, which I'm like, oh, but I was so thankful that it wasn't a gain. So I said that to say, there's always this coming week, week 11. So my goal for this week, and I keep setting these 2 pound goals, and I'm not going to ease up. Like, I want to lose 2 pounds in a week. I've done it before. I'm committed to doing it again. And so my goal for next week is 201.6. So that's how much I want to weigh, and I'm going to do what I can do to get there. So that's basically about it. Tuning in this Wednesday for another Raw Talk. I'm not going to do part 2 of the workout gear makeover. Part 2 will come at a later date. It's going to be a completely different topic, but this is Raw Talk Wednesday, just a opportunity for me to talk to you guys about issues and um, exciting things regarding weight loss and health and fitness and social aspects of all of those things. So thank you guys for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, and I will gladly answer any questions. And let's all have a good week this week. Take care, you guys. Bye, YouTubers.